Today is my birthday. Got it. There you go. That's a good boy. He loves them. So proud of him. Now I gotta show you this goat. It's not a garden, but it is a plant. And I actually have a few of them. Here's another one. That was the better boy. This is the red beef steak. And it's actually got a little flower on there. We'll see how this goes. And then I bought this little thing from Lowe's, and I don't think it's big enough for what I'm growing. Big beef tomatoes. So it has more of these like PVC pipes that you can add up here to help it climb. Grow straight up on it. It said for tomatoes, peppers, and stuff like that, but as I'm looking at it, it's probably not going to be big enough for the tomatoes, but we'll see how that works. And then inside I've got another plant or two. I've got a cherry tomato plant, and I've got pumpkin. And I don't know where to put the pumpkin yet, but I'm going to grow pumpkin for the animals, especially for the goats. It's a natural dewormer for the goats. The birds like it, the goats like it. Pigs like it. I don't have pigs right now, but everybody likes pumpkin. And so that is what I'm working on. Today is my birthday. So if you guys want to do me a solid on my birthday, go down in the comment section below and type happy birthday or something. Get the comment section really busy, because that does help with the analytics, and I will accept that as a birthday wish, a birthday gift, or something like that. So I appreciate that. I know a lot of you are going to at least leave it. I mean, it doesn't have to be happy birthday. It can be anything. But if you don't know what to say, some of you don't comment because you don't know what to say, happy birthday today is the way to handle that. Now, forgot your bone. I'll be right back. I'll go get it. I'll be right back. All right, got the bone. He's gonna be happy. I wanted to show you the goats, and it's really hard to do without a bone. So I told him I was gonna bring him a bone. So I've got it. In addition to leaving a comment down below, you can also watch this video all the way to the end. That helps. Watch this video all the way to the end. Leave a comment down below for my birthday. Thank you. Okay, I got it, buddy. Got it. There you go. That's a good boy. He loves them. So proud of him. Now I gotta show you this goat. She is so uncomfortable, I can tell you that. Look how big she is. I don't really think she's in labor right now, but she is close. Any day, y'all leave his bone alone. He don't play. So she looks a lot bigger because she's laying down, but she is big even standing up. I think she's gonna have at least 3. And I gotta come over here and say hi to Maggie and Titus. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, people don't like you barking like that. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go in here. Hopefully he didn't bark the whole time. I'm gonna go in here, and we're gonna look at all the goats. They do need hoof trims, every one of them, especially Pebbles. I know that. Please don't leave that in the comment. I know that, but I'm gonna wait for them to give birth. See, here's Sky. Sky's kind of big. She had twins last year, and she was a good mama. And you don't have a name, but you're a good girl too. I think she had a single last year. Looks like, I don't know, maybe a single this time. It's easier on them, I think, if they have 2 though, because they're smaller. What do you want? I didn't bring anything. She's not bred, and she's still acting like a baby, like jumping around and everything. That is her mom. Look how big Pebbles is. I'm not gonna try to get too close to get her up, because she's she's having a hard time here. She's a little overweight. What are you doing? Are you scratching your back? She looks like she could have a couple. Yeah, if you compare her and Pebbles, she looks like she's big enough to have a couple. Sky looks big enough to have a couple. Pebbles looks like she could have 3 or 4, at least 3, I think. Do you like your bone? Are you being a good boy? Are you gonna try to bite me? No, he's not. But he just wants to eat his bone in peace. Yeah. Okay. It is so nice not to watch my back. I still do, out of habit. But it's nice to not have to watch my back. And Blizzard has gotten better. The Tom Turkey has gotten better at not bothering me. I'm gonna watch her just a second. I don't think she's about to go into labor, but my goodness, she's close. Hey, you want to give me some babies on my birthday? That would be funny. Getting close. I need to name you, don't I? I need to name you. Look at your beard. Look at your beard. Yeah, you're getting to be a really friendly goat. Pebbles, what do you think? Soon? Today? Birthday babies? All right, let's go. Got things to do. Things to show you. Y'all need... You got water. I just need to clean that one out. I've already been out this morning and fed. I haven't fed the cows. I don't usually feed them in the morning, and I don't usually feed every day, except that I want to make sure that the mamas, the pregnant cows, are getting enough feed over here with the limited amount of grass. There is hay out there that I put out there, but I have been feeding them pretty regular. But I need to go check to see if any of those had babies, because babies are due any day with the cows, with the goats, and the chicken eggs in the incubator. I think they have like 10 days left or something. Something like that. I see one cow. I don't know what she's doing up here unless she's waiting on me to feed her. Or if maybe she has a baby over here. Let's go through here. Try not to get ticks on me. No baby. What are you doing? You just kind of hanging out over here waiting for me to feed you? I probably need to, don't I? Probably need to feed you. Y'all see all this is that poison hemlock. And all this is that poison hemlock. It is spreading. But you can see this is dying. I guess you can see. Yeah, this is dying. I sprayed it. I sprayed a little bit over here. I haven't messed with that yet, but I will. So this is dying. I gotta wait a couple of weeks, see what I didn't get, come back, spray it again. I want to have this ready for the goats that I go to wean. The boys, I've got to wean them pretty early because they're able to breed right away, and it doesn't take but a couple of months, and the boy goats can breed back to their mothers or whoever else is over there. So I'm trying to get this cleared out so that they can come over here and stay over here. And I thought about even putting the turkeys over here. I think this would be a good place to have that Tom and hen. And I thought about it, and mine hadn't started laying eggs, and last year she started late too. But I want to get those and try to incubate those this year. And so I thought I could put them over here, that way I could keep up with where her eggs are. But I don't want to put them out here with this stuff out here. The goats aren't eating it, the cows aren't eating it, but I don't know if the turkeys will eat it or not. I do know it is, it can kill them. It will kill them if they eat enough of it. Cat, what are you doing? Is there something in there I need to know about? Nope. Nope. So, I don't want to put them in here. I feel like that coop is too full, way too full. And I need to get somebody out, and I thought over here would be a good place for the turkeys. And then once she's done laying, I could even let the turkeys shut the fence there and let the turkeys roam in here. Out here, I'm not afraid of the hemlock because there's grass. But if I take them from their pen and put them in there where they haven't had grass and all that's in there is hemlock, that could be a problem. So if they have a choice, the animals, they don't eat the hemlock if they're not like starving. I can feed them chicken feed, which I do, but they've not had grass. They have been, you know, grass. They haven't had the grass, and I'm afraid once they go in there and see the green that they'll start eating that. I don't know. That's my fear. So I gotta wait on that. So I was thinking last night, since I can't do that, and I still could put them in here, but then she could go all up in there and lay eggs, and then I wouldn't have the eggs to incubate. And we're almost there to where she should be laying. So I thought last night, maybe I can put them over with Tucker. That's what I was thinking last night until the dogs woke me up at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I took the flashlight, looked out here, and there was a coyote that ran from this way all the way across there. And yeah, if the turkeys don't roost in there at night, that would be a problem with the coyotes. But even with the coyote running across, I mean, like right here, I saw him from the back door. Caleb is still out here. He's been out here several days and nights. Like I said, I think I told it in a live stream. I don't think I've told it on a video. But Chris, Amy's husband over at Living in Abundant Grace, and Sean came over and put hot wire up for me here so that Caleb can stay out here instead of in the shop. And I'm over here and he's hiding from it because a lot of times I come out here and open this and I lay it down and it clicks. It makes a noise because it's sitting on the ground. And so when I come out here to feed them, I open that and open this gate, and he's anticipating that, and so he's hanging out over there. But when I'm not doing that, he is fine with coming up to the fence, which is good because the water's right there. All right, guys, let's check this out. I did lose a chicken. I lost one of the death layers yesterday. What's up, guys? I came out after work and fed and watered. Oh, watered. They have feed. I do need to add more feed to that. That's full. So, but I came out here, collected eggs, and looked for turkey eggs, and I had a dead chicken over here, and I have this off, and I couldn't fix it. Anyway, I wanted to show that I've got straw in here for right now. When I took the, I had the, what do you call those pads that a subscriber bought for me. And then I ended up cutting it so it would fit in here so the eggs would roll. And then the next time I took some of the fake grass off and put it in there. That worked well. It really did. But for the time when I was out here yesterday, it was just easier to throw straw from the shop floor in here. And so that's what I've done. What are you doing? Are you done? Are you going to come out of there? So I have 2 death layers left. This is a death layer, and that one just walked away as a death layer. I guess she's laying. I'll come back later and collect eggs. I see 1 egg on the ground and 1 in here, and I bet she either has one under her or there will be when she gets up. Look over here. I don't see anything. Curtis was over the other day, and he did some work for me, and he did some work for my dad. And as a matter of fact, Curtis and I, we candled those eggs, and I had to take I think 8 of them out. Some of them had started and quit growing, and so I had to take those out. And then there were a few that weren't fertilized eggs. So I still have, I think, 17 eggs in the incubator. Which is decent. Well, it's really decent since somebody brought them to me. Somebody gave them to me. So anyway, we took some ashes cleaned out the wood stove inside, brought the ashes out here. Of course, it's rained since then, and those are gone. But we brought it out here to the birds. He looks to be in a good mood. He's not bothering me. But yeah, it's too full in here. There's too many birds in here. Too many birds and too many eggs right now. I got more eggs than I know what to do with. So I'm gonna sell some of the hens, I think. Definitely sell some of these roosters, and I'm gonna try to move the turkeys, but I haven't decided exactly where. If I had a perch and I knew that they would stay in there, that would be perfect. Actually, what would be perfect is my first place where the hemlock is, if the hemlock wasn't there. That way, they are not getting in the water over here and making it dirty. Started to go back that way, but I need to go this way and check and see if there's any calves on the ground. I see last year's calves over there. And I gotta watch for Belle, because Belle is the one that came from Amy's house, and she doesn't have the grass that I have, and so and she didn't have as much land as I have. So the cow was up by the house a lot. They fed her every day, petted her over the fence and everything. So she acts different than the other cows, and I gotta be careful around her until she learns to, you know, go be a cow. She's kind of a little bit dangerous, I think. So I sprayed all of this poison hemlock, and it is dying. It's clearly dying. I don't know how much the video is showing, but it is dying. You don't have a baby, do you? Huh? You don't have a baby. The one up there should be one more cow, and I think she's on the other side of this hay, but oh wait, I did see her. Can't tell what's going on there. Come here, cow. Come on, cow. Hey, cow. I see her. Come here, cow. Oh, I can't do that too loud. I'll get Belle up here. Okay, for her to not come to me, that one's, I think, is Red's mom. And she is really quick to come to me when I call because she likes to eat a lot. She takes eating very seriously. So the other cow's coming, and it went around her, and it's coming over here to meet me, but she's still over there. So I need to go in there and see what's going on. We're going inside the pen. Okay. She came up, sort of. Let's see if I can see what's going on. I have to look at her till she had a baby, because the baby wouldn't, if she just had a baby, it wouldn't come up here. It would be laying on the ground, more than likely. Come here, let's look at you. Come here. Come here, cow. Yeah. Watching for Belle. I see a group of them right out there, but it doesn't mean that Belle's with them. I can't tell if she's with them or not. Sometimes she is, sometimes she's not. She's kind of a loner. She's a people cow. Come on. Get over here. See what's going on. I don't see anything. Another thing though is it's not time for me to feed her. So I guess that would make a difference. I don't see anything. I don't see any indication of her giving birth. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a calf or a goat kid or something on my birthday. Hey, buddy. Or you don't like that fence, do you? You don't like it, no. Good boy. Don't jump on it, okay? Okay? Did you bark at that coyote last night? You did. I heard you. I saw you running back and forth up there. I saw you. I did. And you were barking. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. That's a good boy. He's a good boy. He likes to be pet. He likes attention. He's not real big on the bones. He likes the softer, the peanut butter filled ones, but still, a lot of times he'll leave those alone. He'll turn his nose up to those and to food, and that's why he's skinny. He just has to be in the mood for one. I'll bring him one out later, but not one of those big ones like I gave Tucker, because it'll just sit there. Won't it, bud? Look how green it is. Look how green everything is. It is so nice out here. It's kind of chilly this morning. That's why I have a hoodie on. But just walking around makes me want to take the hoodie off. It's getting a little warm. So when I come out here a little bit later, I'm going to do some work. The hoodie's going to come off. What I need to do, though, is to clean this up. And I need to spray some of this and clip some of this up. And I had someone come out and spray around the shop so that stuff wouldn't grow back up there. I need to clean that out and just like do a lot of cleanup. I said I had someone come out and spray. Dad had someone come out and spray. Dad had someone come spray his fence line, and he paid for me to have sprayed what I wanted sprayed, which is the dog's fence line, the front and side of the shops, not in the back where the animals are, and then around the well house and somewhere else. I don't remember. Oh, the front of the house, side and front of the house up here. All right, I am getting ready to go into town to get some things, but I wanted to show you something. That's that orange cat. He is right here next to me. I'll put some food over there for him to get, but he's already been up here this morning to eat. Let's see if I can walk past him without him running off. Bye, kitty. I guess so. I saw a tick on him. Like, not one that's just on his fur. Man, I wish he would let me. I wish he would go on, or he would let me get him neutered and vaccinated and stuff. For those of you who are new, that cat is not mine. I have 4 cats. That cat has been around since I moved in, and he has never come that close to me, has never let me touch him, but I've been feeding him for, I don't know, a couple of years, because there's another one. She does, like, I was able to eventually be able to touch her, take her in, get her tested for feline AIDS and leukemia, and got her vaccinated and all that. And I do, like, every year I take her and get her taken care of. I give my cats flea and tick preventative. That cat, I don't know who it belongs to, if anybody, and so when he comes up not every morning, but like every other morning, or maybe every third morning, and asks for food at the door. So I feed him. That's that. So that was the closest he's let me get to him since that has been going on for these last few years. Right now, oh, something just crossed the street. I'm not really sure. It was too far away. I want another one. What is that? It's not deer. Too small to be deer. It is not mountain lion, but there was a bigger one and a smaller one. So I need to get up here and see if I can see what's crossing the street. Road, dirt road. Kind of looked like a canine. So right up here on the right hand side is where they will be. It might have been coyotes, but I don't know. It was a bigger one and a smaller one. But I was way back there and could only see like their silhouette. Right in here. And I don't see anything. There's no telling. Bummer. Like, that is thick in there. There's no way. There's no way. They'd have to want to be seen. It's really thick with briars and stuff. It's probably a coyote. So, anyway, I'm headed towards town, trying to figure out, we're going to try to vote on some local taxes, and I'm not really sure where we vote. When we had the presidential election, Mom and Dad and I early voted the next town over at the courthouse, and so today is the day we're supposed to vote on these local taxes, so I really don't know where I'm supposed to vote. So I'm driving around looking. I'm going to ask people. I hope I remember to take the microphone off before I go in anywhere. It would have been embarrassing. I can't take the camera or microphone in to vote with me. So, or at least I don't think I can. I don't know. Alright, I got the voting done. I am headed into town, into real town, big town, to check my P.O. box, and I'm going to stop by Tractor Supply, maybe Atwoods, I don't know. But right now, I'm headed to check my mail. Alright, I made it home. I'm trying to fight taking a nap. I really want a nap, but I don't want to waste this day. I have the day off. It's an extra day off because of my birthday, and I want to use it and get some things done. So I did go vote. That was the biggest thing I needed to do. I went and checked the mail. I went to Atwoods, Tractor Supply, Lowe's, and I think that's it. Brahms. Anyway, I was looking for something to get rid of, like briars, not the thistles, but the briars that are out in the pasture. And I finally found what I wanted at Tractor Supply, but I went to Atwoods first, then Lowe's, and then Tractor Supply. But I got what I needed. I don't know if I'm gonna put it out there today or not, but for right now, I've got to pick up this yard. That's the door, the flaps that was on that doghouse. They've torn it off. Nozzle, tennis ball, another tennis ball type of thing. So first I gotta pick up the trash, and then I'm gonna mow. Well, to get that done, I'm gonna come out here and see if we have any babies, birthday babies. Tucker, do you got any babies over there? Anything going on that I need to know about? Can't go in there without giving you a bone, can I? I can't go check on the goats, can I? Buddy, how are you doing? I see them behind or at least some of them behind the shelter there. It is about 2 o'clock, which is not only my nap time, but it's their nap time too. 2 o'clock, everybody starts taking a nap. I see Dawn inside. Hey, and I see some people behind the shelter. Oh, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. All right, let's go check on the cows real fast. Come on, kitty. Oh, by the way, on the way home from town, they're going to Atwoods and Tractor Supply and all that. I did see a coyote. I'm thinking what I saw this morning that crossed the road there, I think that was a coyote with a pup. But I'm not for sure because I was too far away. That's what it looked like, but it was too far away to say for 100% sure what it was. But on the way back, I did see a coyote. It came out of a pasture and started to cross in front of me, saw me in the truck before it got there, and turned around and ran back out into the pasture, turned around and looked at me to see, I guess, if I was following it or whatever. But it's definitely a coyote. All the cows are out here. I don't see any babies. Actually, I see 2 cows. Those are calves out there. This is Belle over here. Right over here. bell, 4 calves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. So one of the cows is over there. It's on this side of the fence. Hard to tell from here what I'm seeing. So there are the 3 cows, 4 calves, and 1 bell. They're all there. No babies. Getting later. My hopes for a baby being born on my birthday is not looking good. I'm giving in. I'm gonna go take a nap. It's still my birthday. I went to Mom's house. We watched a little Judge Judy. I fell asleep. So I'm back over here and I keep looking. I don't know when the animals bred. I don't know exactly what day they bred, so I don't know when they're due, the goats and the cows. But I was looking out the window and Pebbles is acting a little odd. So we're gonna go check on her to see if maybe she's not in labor. She hasn't had kids yet. She's still big. But I brought my payment. Don't you worry. I brought it. But I'm wondering if she's not in labor. We're just kind of hoping to have a baby on my birthday. I don't know. I just hope it doesn't drag on into the night if she is in labor. My goodness, Pebbles. You are so big. You are huge. Look at that. That's one side. Can't get all sides in one shot, can we? So I was just kind of watching her from the window. She is uncomfortable, that's for sure. She was laying down and her tail was up in the air, and then she got up and she was digging at the ground and laid back down. She's close. I just don't know how close. Close could be tonight, 30 minutes from now, 3 days from now, a week from now, I don't know. But she knows I'm out here checking her out, so she's walking away. I wish she'd let me feel of her ligaments. That would give me a better idea, but she's not going to let me enough. So, Pebbles, don't you want your back scratched? Isn't that better for you? Hey, you just used me. Ugh. Hey, you can't run. I mean, don't even try. Today's my birthday, but I bet you I can outrun Pebbles. Come here, Pebbles. She is not right at the moment going into labor. Definitely can tell that. Let's go over here and check these other goats. See, but she wasn't even with the other goats. Here they are eating right here and one over there. I feel like it'd be Pebbles, then her, because actually I thought that one was going into labor. I don't remember. Yesterday morning. I don't remember what it was. Hey, Sky. How's it going? You gonna hold on to your babies for a while? You're not ready. You're not ready, are you? No, she's not ready. Yeah, she's not ready. This one's not bred. That is Pebbles' daughter, though. She's pretty. I'm glad I let her wait longer. This one, get a good look at her. I'd like to feel of her ligaments, except that she's out here eating, which is like really normal. She was out here with the rest of them eating. But her and Pebbles are close, I think. Like close together in pregnancy. Shade is running across the thing and Pebbles got her eye on him. She's being really protective right now. She knows Shade. Shade comes out here sometimes, but I can tell she doesn't want him out here. So that's another good sign. Go get him, Pebbles. Come here. I'll scratch it. Come here. I can scratch it. Come here, Pebbles. Come here. Come here. Don't you want to be friends? I can scratch. Pebbles, wait. Doggone it. Nope, not gonna have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the, oh, that one out there's the bell. So I need to go check on the cows to see if we have a baby out there. I'm still hoping. We're towards the end of the day. Like I said, it's about 4 o'clock. But I haven't given up hope for a baby on my birthday. Besides that, this year I'm celebrating all week instead of just the one day. It's going to be all week. I have not fed the cows yet, so, or did I? No, I haven't. Come on, kitty. So I'm going to go ahead and feed them so I can take a look at them. I don't think I fed them. No, I think I was going to. I was going to walk out to the field to look at them. No, I didn't feed them. It's time to feed them. That'll bring them up. All right, I left this other bucket out here yesterday. I remember now. I haven't fed them. I was going to come check on them because I couldn't see the one. But I did feed yesterday. Last night. Not yesterday. Last night. You hungry? Are you hungry? Yeah. That big cow's gonna come in and get right there. So you better come on over here. Come on. There you go. See if I can look at you. Nah. You're not ready. You're not ready. Nor will you let me pet you. Trying to hold it in place. Hey, no, don't bother them. No. Why are you coming over here? They're not doing it. You got one over there. You've got food over there. And flies. Not much of a chance of anybody out here having babies for my birthday. They don't look like they're ready yet. No, they're not ready. My best bet is Pebbles or Dawn, but I think it's going to be Pebbles. But will it be today? I don't know. And 11:59 tonight does not count. I want it during the daytime. I guess I'm going to go ahead and end the video. It's getting closer to 4:30, 5 o'clock now. I've just fed the cats and put them in the big shop back there. If Pebbles does decide to have babies today, I will put it at the very end of this video after this closing. So just kind of hang around and see if that happens. I don't know. It is possible that she could have babies tonight. Kind of don't think so because I want her to. But anyway, thank you guys for coming along with me on my birthday. It wasn't anything spectacular, but I am celebrating the whole week for my birthday this year. So maybe something will happen later this week that I can share with you. Thanks for watching. Leave me that comment, and we'll see you on the next video.